Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell Podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Luke Fenhaus, of course, a regular on this channel, whatever you want to call it. How's it going, man?
It's going good. Had a busy weekend in Daytona, Florida there, and just got back and feeling good and gonna get some race cars ready to go for beginning of April and into May for next season.
Yep. So kind of talk about like testing down in Daytona, getting to run at that track and doing all the things that you got to do this weekend.
Yeah, so I was the second driver to go on the racetrack for the 01 Andy Hillenberg ARCA car. The first driver was Mason Diaz, and he went out there and I watched him for a little bit, and he was pretty smooth. He ran some really good lap times, and then he drafted a little bit, and then I was second up, and we went out right away and made probably a 5 to 10 lap run and ran the wall and ran the middle of the racetrack, then ran the bottom of the racetrack, and just kind of got you comfortable really, because it's such a new car and new aspect of, where I don't come from. So it was completely different for sure, but it was just a little bit more learning, just more learning what the air does to the race car and all those factors into it is completely different from the super late model side of it. So yeah, it was fun, but right away we just made about 10 lap runs and got comfortable, and then we slowly got into draft packs and did more fun like that.
Oh yeah. So what was it like just to be there?
Yeah, I mean, it was hard. The first couple laps were hard to focus on what you were doing, just because you're on Daytona. It's hard to realize what you're doing at going 170 miles an hour, 180 miles an hour. It's hard to just realize where you're at, and that's what the first couple laps kind of took. Is you'd look up at the grandstands and see Daytona, and it's kind of like a dream come true. So it took some learning to do, but probably I'd say 5-10 laps in, I kind of got used to it and started running some smooth lines and some good lap times.
So you got to test there. Of course, you got to test in, with the fast track. Did you see Frankie Muniz at all?
I don't think so.
Okay, I know he tested on Saturday, but I think you were only in the car on Friday, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Friday. Friday it was me and Mason at the start, and then Jake Drew, I believe, went after me.
Yep. Yeah.
So yeah. And then Saturday we weren't there. So
oh, fun. So also kind of going through this, I know that you're also trying to get your plans ready for 2022. Where's that at?
I think it's progressing for sure. It's hard. I'm trying to get a releasement soon on kind of my schedule wise and what I'm going to be racing and where I'm going to be racing. But right now I got definitely my up north schedule with my own team and my own family team. Yeah. We got a couple races up here with them, and I'm trying to work on some things down south yet. It's still in the process. Like I said, I'm trying to get an announcement released, but for right now, it's just really just focusing on my cars up here, up north here. We got to build a brand new one, and then do a couple other things on our second car and get those ready for the start of May.
Absolutely. Let's talk about how, I know that Wisconsin and Florida. How was the flight there, flight back? I know from talking with a lot of people that traveled from the Midwest, that they had some flight issues.
Yeah, it was. Our flights were good. It was good to get down in the warm weather. I didn't have any flight delays. We did go through a little bit bad weather, but other than that, they went well. It was good to land in Florida, I'll tell you that, but it wasn't good to come back here. So it was chilly right off the plane, but it's normal to me. Florida was warm. It was cold for them guys, so I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the sun, and yeah, it was a blast. I had a lot of fun, learned a lot, and just really enjoyed the moment for sure.
Absolutely. So do you are we going to see you in the ARCA Menard series next year? I mean, this coming year?
I hope so. Yeah, I hope so. It's hard to go that far in the future with my program because I just don't know where I'll be at this summer and what I'll be doing this summer yet for sure. I'll be racing down south for sure, but ARCA wise, I'm gonna try. I want to get my feet wet for sure because that's kind of where I gotta be. Being 18 in April, a lot of guys are running truck series at 18 in April. Jesse Love's in a really good position. Sam Mayer was in a really good position. All those young guys that have a ton of funding behind them, put themselves in good positions like that. So right now, I'm really gonna just try to win some more races up north here, and hopefully an ARCA opportunity comes along. But we definitely got to make the most of the ARCA opportunity, and you can't get in something with bad equipment, otherwise that makes you look bad, and you only get one first impression. So got to make the most of it, and we're gonna try to get my feet wet in some ARCA stuff. Just don't know where or when yet.
Absolutely. All right. Luke Fenhaus, thank you so much for coming on and talking with us. We'll let you know, of course, whenever you announce your plans, we'll have you on to talk about it.
Awesome. Thanks, Casey.